Today, we're going to be looking at everyday English you hear in meetings.
That's right. We're using some excerpts from English for Meetings, Common Words and Sentences.
And the mission really is pretty simple. Equip you with those essential words and phrases so you can feel, a bit more confident in meetings, get things moving smoothly.
Exactly. Because who hasn't felt that little moment of, what should I say here? Or maybe got confused by some of the jargon. We want to cut through that, give you stuff you can use right away.
Okay, let's jump right in then. Starting a meeting. Our source actually mentions, "What's up?"
What's up? Yeah, it's interesting. It is like, how are you? But much more casual.
Right. You probably wouldn't use that unless it's like super informal. Colleagues you know really well, maybe.
Definitely. For your more, let's say, standard openings, you've got the reliable ones. Like, hi, everyone. Thanks for joining. Pretty standard. Or just a direct, let's get started with the meeting. Can't go wrong there. Efficient.
Okay. Now, meetings don't always go to plan, do they? Things change. Let's talk about that. Reschedule, key term.
Yep. Reschedule simply means setting a new time.
And it's often good to, suggest a new time when you say it, isn't it? Not just leave it hanging.
That's a really good point, yeah. Which is maybe slightly different from postponed.
Ah, right. How so?
Well, postponed implies it's delayed, pushed back. Often, maybe without a specific new time set right away.
Okay. Like the example, the meeting is postponed due to technical issues. It sort of hangs there for a bit.
Exactly. An indefinite hold, maybe just for the moment.
And when these changes happen, you often hear apologies, right? Like, sorry for the inconvenience. What's inconvenience really mean here?
It's basically the trouble or, the difficulty that the change is causing people.
So, sorry for the inconvenience, we'll start shortly, is just a polite way of saying sorry for messing up your schedule a bit.
Precisely. Acknowledging the disruption.
And what if you are the one causing the disruption? You can't attend.
Then the phrase is, I can't make it. Pretty direct.
And ideally, you follow up. The source has that example. I can't make it today. Can we move it to next week?
Yes. Proposing an alternative is always helpful if you can. Shows consideration.
We also see the phrase, things come up, or something came up.
Oh, yeah, that's a classic. It's a bit vague, isn't it?
Yeah, it basically means some unexpected event or problem happened, but you're not going into detail.
And people generally get it. It signals something unavoidable, usually.
Okay, so those are the changes. What about reacting to them? The source mentions, no wonder.
No wonder. You use this when something makes sense in hindsight, like it explains something you observed.
So if you saw the meeting room was empty earlier and then someone says the meeting was postponed.
You'd say, no wonder the room was empty.
Exactly. It clicks into place.
And if someone tells you they have to reschedule because something came up, a good response.
A common and understanding one is, that's okay, these things come up sometimes. Right. It shows empathy, acknowledges that, life happens, plans change.
And just a simple, thanks for letting me know in advance, if they do tell you ahead of time, is always appreciated. Shows you value their heads up.
Let's quickly see how this fits together. The source has a short dialogue, Ali and Sarah. Ali starts informally.
What's up? There it is. Casual start.
And Sarah says, not much. Listen, can we reschedule the team meeting? Straight to the point.
Right. Ollie asks why, and Sarah gives that common reason. Something urgent came up. Concise.
Ali's response is flexible. No problem. We can do it tomorrow.
Then Sarah offers the polite, sorry for the inconvenience.
And Ali wraps it up with understanding. That's all right. These things come up.
See? That little exchange, it just shows how these phrases work together really efficiently. It's polite. It gets the message across quickly. No fuss.
So just to recap quickly, we've covered vocabulary for handling changes, reschedule, postponed, inconvenience.
And ways to express inability, like I can't make it, and the reasons like things come up.
Plus those reactions, no wonder when something makes sense, and these things come up as an understanding response. And of course, the simple ways to start meetings.
Yeah. I think the main takeaway is that getting comfortable with just these few phrases can really smooth out your communication. Not just in formal meetings, actually.
That's true. It reduces misunderstandings, makes things clearer.
Makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What other parts of everyday communication, maybe outside of work even, could really benefit from focusing on just a few key common phrases like this? Where else does miscommunication often happen?